Hi fellow YouTubers, how you doing today? I was thinking about my need to get a new phone. Right now I'm using some weird little track phone thing that doesn't work that well at all. It's not dependable, etc. And I thought, what might help me find work, what help me find connections with people is a better phone. And I thought, what's the best phone? What's the best phone on the face of the earth? An iPhone, of course. An iPhone. I think that's I forget which model, but I think they've got like the 4S, the one with Siri and the voice recognition and all that stuff. And then I thought, well, how do I get an iPhone? Because I can't afford it, and I can't find enough work to buy the iPhone. So I thought, how do I get the iPhone? And somebody suggested, well, maybe you should pray to God for the iPhone. So I did that. I did that for a whole week. I prayed, and 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 I prayed so hard that it was ridiculous how hard I prayed. And, well, I still don't have an iPhone because apparently God does not give people iPhones, apparently. Then I thought, well, maybe I'm not praying to the right God. And I thought, who is the inventor of the iPhone? Steve Jobs. And I thought, well, he's not a god. Or is he? So I prayed some more. I prayed to Steve Jobs. And I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. And then I realized, he's probably had a lot of people praying to him. So I said, there's got to be an easier way to get an iPhone. Then I thought, who do I know who is a disciple of the church of Steve Jobs? And I thought, well, iJustine, of course. Now, as you know, I respect iJustine greatly. I think she's a creative, wonderful human being. And I thought, she is the one true prophet of Apple products. She is the disciple of Steve Jobs. It's like, it's one of those things where I can either pray to Steve Jobs, or I can ask iJustine for an iPhone. Now I know people are saying, oh, you're e-begging. Well, the Amazing Atheist e-begs his followers for thousands and thousands of dollars worth of free camera equipment. So, I can try this little experiment in spirituality. I can't talk right today. Not enough coffee. And God knows I love my coffee. Anyway. So, basically, okay, here goes. My prayer to iJustine, my request to iJustine, that I would be blessed with an iPhone. This is a bit difficult because I don't like to pray in public. I don't like to pray out loud. I don't like to beg for things and ask for things in public. There's so much humility associated with it. So basically what I'll do is I will make an offer. iJustine, if you assist me in acquiring an iPhone, I will, let's negotiate. For example, you help me get an iPhone, and I will clean your apartment, every week for a year, or something like that. I'm going to negotiate a fair price for the iPhone. Now I know what some people are saying. Well, what if she asks for your immortal soul in exchange for the iPhone? If she demands my soul, she's going to have to give me a lot more than the iPhone. Definitely a MacBook or whatever they're called now. Anyway, so that's basically this is my thought. this has been kind of long, rambling. So, yeah. Justine, if you're watching this, I know. If you bestow upon me an iPhone, just the iPhone itself. I mean, I can pay for a phone service. It's just that I can't afford the iPhone. If you help me get an iPhone, I will do a number of things for you. I will even I'm trying to think, what would Justine want? What does Justine want? What does she value? Because, you know, I'm gonna have to cough up something for that iPhone in exchange for that iPhone. I'm gonna have to do something. So I will clean your bathroom every other day for a year. How about that, Justine? I will repair anything in your apartment for free in exchange for an iPhone. Maybe I need to make a separate video about this, because you know, I definitely should. But I do believe in Steve Jobs. I do believe in the iPhone. I do believe in Apple products. I believe that you know, I mean, truly, Steve Jobs changed the world. I know some people might say, you know, this video is so horribly disrespectful. I'm a comedic, entertaining person. I'm not being disrespectful. If I was being disrespectful, I'd say something horrible. But my point being, having an iPhone will, you know what, I'm going to make a separate video to this. Okay, so hold on.